Feeling that, well, there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition. The odds here do not look at all good. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Bayern Munich were so obviously the better side in the first leg. Same again would do nicely.
Well, seeing how well they played last time round, Peter, and seeing how that's boosted their confidence and morale while sapping away that of their opponents, this could be just a case of delivering the coup de grace here.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bayern Munich are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring capitulation. De Bruyne. Mbappe. The ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking. Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Hoists it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Cuts it out. Tayeb. Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. It's gone for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Juventus get it back again. It's anyone's ball. Brings it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's made sure that that won't get through, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Over to the left. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Rakitic. And he's on his way! Finds himself eased off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Gone a long way up and away. Tayeb. That's a decent ball. And he's going long. Keeper sends it forward. Intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic. He's in! Looking to force his way through. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a terrific run. Fires from distance. Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Loose, who's getting there? And here's Robben. He's had a go!
Robben really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Robben. It's Robben! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Pes goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Get that clear. Tired. Tinged one through here. And through to the goalkeeper. Dinks one in. It's the through ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Tevez tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Played towards the front men. That's going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Seems to be pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's wrestled off the ball. Mbappe is fouled. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar!
Nhảy dữ vậy.
Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's played him through.
Chạy đùa.
And he's
Chạy đùa.
onside. It's one! We've got a
Nó
goal!
mạnh dữ rồi.
The second half sparked straight into life.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Juventus playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Varane drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Gonna throw in. Juventus are making a change now. De Bruyne. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Done very well to intervene. Has he picked him out? Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. Neymar gets it back. Pepe. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic spreads it towards the left. Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. Ball through needs to be good here. And the finish! He scored!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lobs it in gently. And it's played forward. De Bruyne floats one over. It's put paid to a promising move. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This defence.
He's tried one. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
There's a long ball. Neymar. De Bruyne plays it forward. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. Robin. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Now it's Robin. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. So we have a double substitution going on here. Being played forward, and it's been taken straight back. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've finally reacted, but
Belts one! wrestler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He's left his man. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Hoists it forward. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Has a hit! Brilliant save from Alisson! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Bruno Fernandes gets up to head it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Tuyệt vời dữ rồi. Quá được. Vậy à, giúp Brazil. Nhà Quy.
They have themselves another corner. And it's been taken short. Away from immediate danger. Shapes to shoot! Javi Martinez goes looking. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar. De Bruyne.
Chơi vậy không hỏi lần sau ta.
Was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's the goalkeeper's to play.
Tôi nghe của tôi hỏi vậy à.
Gets the better of his man. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Decent looking ball. Neymar. Shot goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Four added minutes on the board. Javi Martinez. Neymar clips one through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Rồi chơi rồi.
It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Đúng là BB. Banh mình chỉ có BB là thô bạc.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's De Bruyne. He'll try from distance. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So that's the first round done, and on we go. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Tên nữa vậy mà đúng 3. Để đường chuẩn bị cho mình đá. Chế luôn cho mày đá luôn. Vậy ok. Cảnh tê là gì và về bị luôn. Vậy mà đứng hạng 3 cũng ghê.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. It's Oscar! Good strike, quite an alarm. Bayern Munich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Gì con hiền dữ, ok.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele. Real chance!
Oh.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Needed a better pass there. Looks to dink one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Wolverhampton, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Neto gets it upfield. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oscar. He's gone for it! And somehow it stayed out. Ruben Neves gets it out to the wing. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Dembele. Greenwood. Well, they could break here. Dinks one in, and it's got through. And the flag has stayed down. Goretzka drives it forward, and it's played forward. Going through, he's one going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Biết rồi, tự dưng là tên gì rồi.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Plays it out to the wing. Timely intervention. Greenwood. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bolly. And that's sprayed out wide. That's the throw. Oscar. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Bale. He's there to receive it. Has a hit! Ruben Neves gets it away. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And Dijk gets it away. He's had a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Conte. Greenwood. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Oscar. Greenwood! Greenwood! The ball's loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shooting chance! Oh, didn't catch it right. Lo Celso. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lo Celso gets it back. Kante goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's gone for it! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And we hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. It's Greenwood! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Bayern Munich are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Conte. Has a hit! The defence can get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bayern Munich have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. And they've been caught out here. Away from immediate danger. Conte. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Greenwood plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Greenwood. And he's there to hoof it away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's got away. Chance to shoot. Here's a corner. Massive lead! Harmlessly behind.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Oscar. That's put paid to a promising move. Forward it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Jordi Alba. Greenwood. Greenwood. Well, the ball's... Oscar! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oscar certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Oscar. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lo Celso gets it back. Defender's on the back foot. Bale drives it forward. That has put a stop to that. Goretzka was not to be moved. Savic goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oscar plays it forward. Savic has set up one goal so far. Looks to bypass the midfield.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Bale. And it's Goretzka. Turns and goes back. Has a goal! Oh, outstanding save.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their point-blank header. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Out to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
David Silva plays it forward. Pinged forward. How about a shot? And shoots! Bale. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautifully done. He's had a goal! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And that has been cleared. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made it 4. To get it forward quickly. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Guerrero, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Gets away from his opponent. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Absolute thunderbolt! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Portugal score first!
Portugal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. Closer, gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pedro Neto battles to win it back. Chance! Great strike, but the belts one. Hits one! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Stocker. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Barami. Pedro Neto. Barami. And it's Stocker. Stocker tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure.
And the shots! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Stocker. It's all a little short of forward momentum. Oh, real danger here. That's gone a long way up and away. Portugal get it back again. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Gets wrestled off the ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he should have made it 4. Attempt, but not quite good enough. Stocker. Barami. Stocker. Going through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! The first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Portugal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the game has already resumed here. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Bruno Fernandes. Close up. Pedro Neto! He's kicked it out just.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Switzerland can make their change now with a break in play. And that's been levered clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Stocker. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Just brushed off the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Shot a goal!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Stocker. Barami. 75 minutes played. It's a promising ball. He's had a goal! Bernardo Silva has set up 1 goal so far. Pedro Neto drives it forward. Well, he's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Switzerland are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could...
Has a goal! Danger averted for now. Hits one! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Pedro Neto shoots! That tested the keeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
It's gone for a throw-in. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Nhớ Sota. Một nè. Oh, what?
He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Granit Xhaka. And that has put paid to that. Gets the better of his man. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Kỹ thuật của Ronaldo rồi các bạn. Người ta bằng tăng bóng quá ăn cắp.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper strayed into no man's land.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Switzerland can't make any sort of inroad. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal have won big and in style. Everything went for them, their opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Portugal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
cái gì có 7 điểm rưỡi. Đá tờ. Nhiều gì mà tờ speaker ở gì kia đâu luôn.
The hosts can sense a semi-final place. Having picked up a win, albeit a narrow one in the away leg, they clearly feel that they are in a position to finish the job in front of their own loyal support. Not necessarily so, believe the visitors today. They think that they can still turn this round. After all, the lead is by no means a decisive one, at least not yet. And that is a tone. It's Lewandowski! Vinicius Junior! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Bayern Munich have been the more adventurous.
It's Pedro! Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw-in. Conte. Robin. He's had a go! Knocks it away. And he's going long. Good ball. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries a shot! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's got options out wide. Tries to get it clear. Robin gets wrestled off the ball.
Okay.
Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good idea, just poorly executed. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hit long and direct. Knocks it away. Gets it upfield. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Robin. Lobs it in gently. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Robin!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. Oh, shooting chance!
Wow. Ghê vậy.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's left his man, and the finish! And it's Pedro. And help's available out wide. Going through. Goes for
Ơi,
goal!
cái gì thế?
Yes! They have come roaring back.
Cái gì ta?
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he
La
was,
Tước mình.
absolutely top-notch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Hai giờ cái là mình bị lỗi. Ghê thế.
And it's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. Neymar. It's Neymar! Surely this time. Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
Đôi chân pha lên.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Bayern Munich, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Looking to break out here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Vinicius Junior, he's found his man. Now, can he capitalise? Could fall kindly, and in it goes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Robin did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. Hoists it high. Neuer will lay claim to that. Digne. Ball through needs to be good here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cleared away. Chooses to go back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Chờ đón hả?
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
That has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Robben! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now surely, it's Robben! And it's Neymar. Bayern Munich get it back again. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Robben hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers, and he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Robben is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before. Robben!
It's broken loose. Cleared without complication. Breaks on here. Lewandowski battles to win it back. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedro. Neymar has got himself a free kick. By a fraction. Neymar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Digne. Belts one. Oh, that was no routine save.
Digne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Either side really getting hold of the ball. He's picked him out, and he's surging through. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Iñigo gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's anyone's ball. Has a pop! And that certainly packed a punch. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vinicius Junior tries to stroke it through, gets the better of his man, has a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well played, he saw that coming. Neymar. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Shoots!
Ơi ơi,
That's got him rattled.
tí là non.
Neymar. And here's Neymar.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal
Yeah,
saving.
yeah.
That's offside. Yes, it is. He'll try from distance. And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example of
Real chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Gets away from his opponent. Defender's on the back foot. He's looked long this time. Going for goal! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for goal. Keeper always had the measure of that. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Why?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Forward it goes. And he's on his way. Turns and goes back. And he's gone for it. Terrific save. The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. He's played it short. And through to the goalkeeper. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's through, now is he in? That's a good ball to find him. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shot. Ronaldo can get it clear.
Perfect.
And the referee brings it to a close. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics. Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Van Dijk. Digne. Bayern Munich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Neymar. It's Neymar!
Yeah!
It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Badiashile. Lejeune. Quick ball forward. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Chelsea were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense.
Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Hudson-Odoi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Được quá giỏi.
He's gone for it.
Trời ơi Châu Anh, đá kìa.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for
Wow,
it. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Hay có quyền này. Có quyền tới quyền. Ngay một cái lỗ hổng. Làm việc hay đó. Đây rồi. Cái đẹp.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
Enya with a real chance here. Neymar!
Trời ơi, không như nào.
Decent hit from there. Ronaldo tries lifting it over. He's got through. Mbappe!
Không may dữ.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper there.
Như vậy.
We're near heroic territory.
Chelsea đang đáng
Chelsea
200% công
going
việc
about it
như vậy.
patiently, perhaps too patiently. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Shoots!
Ai tầm
He's
lố.
beat the keeper, but hit the post. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. It's got paid to a promising move. And here's Met.
Một cái nữa ngoài. Ôi ôi.
That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a
Trực
sparkling
tiếp
save.
như
Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Thần quá. Thần quá.
Enya standing over it. That'll be a throw. Javi Martinez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cái gì?
Werner. Van Dijk goes looking. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Badiashile plays it forward.
Lắm.
Mbappe
Ôi.
tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Neymar has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. He's had that put on a plate. Shapes to shoot!
Ôi ôi.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ôi nó chôn chân rồi. Rồi cho con dịch. 3 cái rồi.
Dinks one in. Lejeune gets it away. De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
Goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
Không nhúc
A
nhích.
momentary lapse exploited with glee.
May nè. May nè. May nè. Rồi. Chị đắt cái chị ấy giữ cái đế chưa lấy không.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hudson-Odoi. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time.
Vậy như vậy.
So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second.
And Ziyech!
Chỉ còn phút 1 kẹt trên cái cha kia được.
Ziyech simply didn't do anything wrong. He was
Chính
thwarted
kẹt của anh
by brilliance.
hạn chế sức của wow.
Tries to get it clear. Neymar gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diakabi. Lejeune. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diakabi.
Câu này chuyển sang rồi.
Isco. Lejeune. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Werner. And he's searching through. This is gone, that's a foul. Ziyech! Mbappe. Ronaldo, he does have an assist to his name.
Nó lớn gì ghê vậy?
And it's played forward.
Lớn
Good
mạnh
challenge,
ngàn
he
cân,
just
nhỏ
stood
mình
firm.
mạnh ngàn cân. Ê,
Ziyech.
y, ghê mày.
Goretzka plays it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on
Vẫn
it?
không lỗi luôn đi.
All the way back and they start again.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Digne cuts it out. Van Dijk. He's got options out wide. Ziyech. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of neat. Got a shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Isco was in the starting side last time out. Hudson-Odoi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Nhanh mà. Cái gì sô la?
Lejeune. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's left his man.
Không lỗi nữa đi.
He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Shot at goal!
Ê! hay vậy.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about.
Banh không
Find
mà nó lại
space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to get them out.
Ngay cục cái banh gần quá. Nói chút nữa. Sao rồi? Lâu quá rồi.
Another change here. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Lejeune. Isco goes looking. What a throw in. Gets up to head it. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Anh em nó cũng luôn ghê.
Silva. Messi. Messi!
Điếm thiệt chứ ta.
He couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Cản mình đi. Quá xuất sắc.
Knocks it away. It's Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Going for goal! And a second time.
Bayern Munich are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe
Real chance!
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude
Đá lộn
and
tập thể
application
nhau.
in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bayern Munich don't have many options.
Cái này giỡn nha làm nè. Trời
Just like
ơi.
a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Messi này ra không được, ra Messi ra rồi. Trời ơi.
Denied by a great
Chụp
piece of
ghê đúng
goalkeeping.
không? Thằng cái
Absolutely
đây.
terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Nhập nè mày. Ghê mà không biết banh.
Towering header.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Silva.
Đi gì kìa.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Banh mắc
90
bạn.
minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Great
Bye.
strength, too strong for his opponent. Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gì vậy, không hỏi luôn hả?
Ziyech. Werner. Pulisic. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Cái đầu.
Either side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.
Mình vừa rớt xuống đá luôn mới ghê. Mình gì mới đá vô mình. Ghê thì chứ. Gì nữa được. Ngon. Uống được pin. Nó thành sùng thiệt chứ. Trời ơi. Cái nữa thì đỡ được. Nó buồn chứ tặng gì chứ. Cái về mới nhà được nó hoài. Ủng hộ mình là ok. Quanh mình khó hơn. Cái bằng này phối hợp ghê thiệt. Đen với mấy chi cũng nghĩ tôi ngon bốc nữa. Tá lộn. Dễ hay. Tôi mong lại hay tí. Cũng cái banh hiền quá tai ta. Cũng góc gần thì vô. Anh quên thay vô đồ ra không có giá.
Dạ.
Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody who has joined us, regardless of where you are, or indeed what time it is with you all over the globe, as we bring you this most glamorous of clashes between two sides desperately chasing the right to contest the ultimate prize in club football. This competition has provided us with so much unforgettable drama since the first qualifiers began last summer. Messi! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Skriniar tries to switch the play. I guess for the visitors here, the thing they have to decide is whether they are happy to take a draw and play conservatively, or go all out and try and win it.
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose from a neutral perspective, the latter would prove more exciting, certainly for us, but yeah, the former certainly a strategy which is just as valid here.
Hoists it forward. Darmian goes looking. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ồ,
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Martinez. Darmian. Bayern Munich making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Ericsson goes for goal! And it's played forward. De Bruyne. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, real danger here.
ôi,
Darmian.
này bất thường.
Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. He gets it away. And it's Ericsson. Had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Con sức về hay quá, hay rồi. Bây giờ về cả hay mình đã vô.
Digne. Digne hits that long. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Darmian. Martinez.
Trời ơi, chung hụt.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Digne very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mbappe cut out in the nick of time. Ericsson tries to get it forward quickly.
Mai đúng là được. Ồ, bỏ của ý. Khó chịu.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
He'll fancy him, he's trying the shot.
Trời ơi, bắn
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
ơi.
Rafael Varane. Chip through. Well, that's where he wants it. Bayern Munich are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Bayern Munich get it back again. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Skriniar. Ericsson. Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's going long.
Ồ, gì hả?
Finds himself offside. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's half-time here. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front.
Mbappe! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Chỉ cần tôi và anh, hai chúng ta.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Eriksen. Dinks one in. Well played, he saw that coming. Skriniar hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he needed to get that right. Martinez just brushed off the ball there. Across the field it goes, and it's Perisic. Has a pop!
Ui,
That's a half-decent try.
A more
Bài
than
bắt
decent
không được.
attempt, Peter.
nghe. Ba lần.
Darmian gathers from the goal kick.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And Messi! Yes!
Messi qua đi.
And surely that's
Giờ nó gối luôn. Được.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left
Vậy
his
là
foot, it looked unstoppable.
vùng-
That was thumped.
Đội tưởng nè, đội tưởng.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Perisic. Eriksen tries to stroke it through. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oscar. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, their reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign. Yeah, that's
Rồi
tough defending in preventing
em
him
bê cố
turning,
gắng
which
quá
can open up
rồi
many
các bạn chọn.
possibilities.
Perisic looking to run onto it. Mbappe. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Anthony Lopez gets it upfield. He's found his man. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. What a throw in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Damian.
Gạt
He's
qua,
away.
gạt qua.
Good challenge.
Gạt qua.
Excellent challenge. That a foul? Yes, the
Gì nó
referee's
bị
given
thế?
it.
Hỏi hỏi cái gì?
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ericsson.
Bình thì có.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And they win it back again. Looking to bring... And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi needed to come up with a better
Không
ball.
múa được.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
There's a long ball, well positioned to make that interception. Skriniar, and it's played forward. Ericsson goes looking. Ball needed to be better there, that's a wasted chance. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Đó.
And the finish!
Đá đi, dễ chạy
It's
rồi,
off
mình ta
target
biết
and by
biết
quite
điều
a way.
biết điều đó.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Digne. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is there any... Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Mà đau.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Messi. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And they've been caught out here.
Xi vào lạc cái coi.
Shoot.
Trời ơi, nhiều quá.
And that's it. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Đá nhiều bóng bo gỗ. Cái bành mạnh quá. Nhẹ là vô. Gì? Dừng chén.